Retired teachers like Karen Hoffick found out the hard way that when their spouse dies, they may not be entitled to any of his Social Security benefits. You don't receive a dime from Social Security?
No. I think they gave me $200 toward burial expenses.
Illinois is just one of 15 states where Social Security benefits may not be fully paid if one spouse gets a state pension. It impacts teachers, firefighters, police, and other public service employees.
9 out of 10 times, our members, if their spouse predeceases them, they receive no spousal benefit.
There are two provisions in Social Security that impact teachers: the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. The government pension offset reduces by 2/3 the benefit received by surviving spouses who also collect a government pension.
If their spouse predeceases them, which is an unfortunate event, their benefit would be reduced by 66%, at least 66%.
If their spouse is to pass away, or vice versa, Social Security benefits are reduced, unfortunately, when they may have deserved much more.
In Karen's case, her husband had contributed to Social Security for decades when he passed away from cancer.
Well, my husband had paid into Social Security for 54 years. He had drawn benefits for only 8 years. I didn't have enough quarters on my own to draw Social Security. So I am not eligible for any Social Security. I receive my pension, and that's it.
The windfall elimination provision penalizes individuals who may have worked in the private sector before becoming a teacher or kicked into Social Security while working a part-time or summer job.
Just because they go into teaching in Illinois, their benefits are reduced by about 40%.
Many teachers that I grew up with in Taylorville were the ones that brought this to my attention long before I got to Congress.
Congressman Rodney Davis has introduced the bipartisan Social Security Fairness Act to eliminate the two provisions.
To me, they're very unfair. There are provisions that affect our teachers, they affect our firefighters, they affect our policemen, and other public workers.
We represent 135,000 education professionals throughout the entire state.
Will Lovett is a lobbyist with the Illinois Education Association.
Illinois is facing a teacher shortage throughout the entire state. It just seems like Congress gets bogged down on the cost of righting this wrong, unfortunately.
In the last session of Congress, Davis's bill had 200 co-sponsors, both Democrats and Republicans.
If we get that many co-sponsors again, this bill will be called to the floor for a vote for the first time in a generation.
They were very emphatic. It was almost like they were saying, and you aren't eligible for anything either because you're a teacher.
If Congress does not act, Karen and other retired teachers like her are warning younger teachers to be prepared for retirement.
We're all well aware, and we're trying to inform, the younger teachers to let them know that this is not something that they can count on.
The Social Security Fairness Act currently has 103 co-sponsors. For the I-Team Indicator, Doug Wolf, WAND News.
Now, first weather from Storms.